Hi, and welcome to episode 20 of Losing is Fun with Empress Evil. My name is Icon, and I welcome you to what's going to be probably the last episode of this series, because there's still the psychic drone ship hanging around here. I don't see any meaningful way to lure these mechanoids into my base, so I can only hope that I'll be able to chunk that ship with those chunks I have and my mortar before I die, or something else good will happen, or that's going to be the end of the series. So enjoy, my friends, and if you like this content, leave a subscription on my channel and you won't miss any future things that get released. This is a really bad thing. We lost Galagos because she went nuts, and then she got a headshot from one of those guys or something like that. I can't even remember. Now Django decided to dig her out one more time. It's good times in here. So I blew up all my incendiary shells on those guys, which was a quite foolish decision. In hindsight, I would say never do that. That was a stupid move from me, but well, you learn with your mistakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those things, if that's possible somehow. I mean, the raiders can do that, so can I do that too? It would be quite sad if I couldn't, but I've seen that raiders were able to do that. More corpse obsession? What's going on, man? What's wrong with you guys, people? So with all the dead there, all of a sudden. So last shell. Let's see what he takes when the last shell is down. So my pets start to be in danger. So let's declare. Oh no. Yeah, well, let's take that one and work around. I made this Empress Evil zone for a reason, and that's reasons like these. This enables me to exclude larger vicinities for everybody without doing too much work. But I gotta remember to add this area into the allowed zone again. So yeah, it's going to be a really hard thing to continue here. So I mean, the most sane thing to do would be just to take flight and try my luck on another tile, because honestly this fight is a really nasty one, and I'm not sure if I'm able to do anything. So okay, for some reason raiders can fire with chunks lying around. I've seen that happening, but I can't do that. Damn, I relied on that. So let's... Can we please bury our dead again? Thanks. Jeez, what a mess. So yeah, I don't have a clue then how to solve this problem, except for hoping that the mechanoids will ultimately attack me after this thing went to super high psychic drone level. Because I was avoiding this episode for quite a few days, to be quite honest, because I was breaking my noggin about this situation, and I'm not finding any solution except for that thing with the stone chunks I made up. But obviously that doesn't work either. So what's going on? Oh, that's one of my coyotes. Damn. Why? Good thing I didn't name the coyote blank. Would have been a mess for the poor guy. So, come on, Zippy. Are you, are you kidding me? You're trying to kill yourself. So can we now, please, for the love of God, forget that this coyote exists? Jeez, what to do with that one? That's psychological warfare. They gunned him down back there, and now we have to watch and wait for that poor thing to bleed out. Well played, Mechanoids, well played. So, at least the poor thing will die in 4 hours, so I don't have to take care about that forever. But the easiest way to do that is to tune down the doctoring priority just for the time being. So let's assign zones to these people too. And that should solve the problem as well. Let's see. Will Zippy try to do that again? No, Zippy won't, because that's now a forbidden zone. Good. It's exactly what I wanted to have. I'm going to keep that EMP launcher on Gaxo, just in case that they decide to attack. And I need to be prepared quickly. So what about weapons, though? There's a carbine in the armory. So do we really not need that equipped on somebody? Well, Gaxo could use it. Is that a possibility to carry it around? Yay! OP! Mods do make things OP. So what's going to happen across this episode is that every male person in this colony is slowly to turn nuts, and at some point these things, I don't know. I never had that situation that I wasn't able to attack a constellation, but well, I don't have any more shells. I could only try to buy some from my neighbors, but well, that would be a option. At least I would try to do something, you know. It's better than just watching myself to bleed to death. So these monsters, they're trying to kill the donkey. How so, though? Why is that still happening? I thought I cleared that. So obviously we have to forbid that area here too. So goodbye, coyote. It's been a fun time with you. Sadly, not too long. Rip. Oh man, I really don't know how to lure those language into my base. I wanted to talk about my base, of course. So, damn, it's hard, and it makes me want to swear. That doesn't happen too often, only when I start to turn mad. So honestly, I don't see too many options besides skipping this whole fight, running away, and trying to establish a new base somewhere else, or to accept that I'm going to die slowly here, most likely. It's a pretty tough decision because, I don't know, I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to haul away enough things to accommodate my survival on another spot, because this storyteller is quite nasty, and we're 2 years in now, and the Empress definitely turned up the heat slowly but steadily. So usually I would just run. Honestly, I would just run. That's what my guts tell me to do, because I don't see any realistic way to win that one without pretty much losing everybody. And I even see a pretty high likelihood of even losing that fight altogether, because we don't have any good automatic weapons available. The equipment here, I don't have anybody in power armor I could send up front to tank that. So, what's left? I mean, seriously, what's left? It's a tragedy. That's what it is. So, the psychic drone effects here will really lead everybody to risk their lives sooner or later, just like it happened with the other guy. I even forgot the name already. That's scary, isn't it? Galagos. So, yeah. Well, feels a little bit sad because I feel like I'm beaten. But am I really beaten when I can still flee and look for another spot? So my friends, that's actually what I'm trying to do here. We're going to pack our things and run, because, like I said, I was evaluating that situation a pretty long time, and I don't have any clue what to do with that, except to pack my things and run. So that's what we're going to do. I don't like to get beaten by things like that, so I'm trying to take whatever I have. I mean, seriously, look at that. I'm having a fleet of animals here, and it would be a shame to just die without meaning here. So most importantly, I have to do things. So that's the second base I pack up and carry away in one day. Look at that. So first off, I'm going to uninstall those military turrets, because there's a lot of resource in those things, and I don't want to lose that. So I think I'm going to do this during the night even, because I feel like we really ought to do something here ASAP. Alright, so I'm going to assign Zane to Zane to the unrestricted allowance. Drone intensifies, and that's the bad thing about it. And that's the main reason why I decided to act now, because I don't think I have much time left. That thing just turned on high level, and that's the constant -30 debuff. It's only a matter of time until everybody here goes completely nuts, and this whole place will break apart due to random mental breakdowns. I'm even scared when that blaring horn sounds right now. I love that. I really enjoy the storyteller. It's a very challenging experience, and well, we have to rebuild, friends. We have to rebuild, because that's the only way of survival I can see for this place. It fills me always with a little bit of sadness when I have to leave a place behind like that, because well, we had quite a good thing going here, but well, at least I can pick up a lot of components with me, and that's quite powerful, good to admit. And even able to bring a lot of clothing with me. It's not bad. I have a lot of carrying potential with those animals. Luckily I tamed those beasts a while ago. So seems like I'm able to pack up pretty much everything. Awesome. Even the steel. Look at that. Uranium plus steel. I'm going to leave the blocks behind because that's no sane thing to do. Same goes for the steel slag. So, wow, we can flee. Awesome. Let's do that. Oof. A little bit sad about that, but let's assign everybody to the unrestricted zones and pray to whatever forces that are available that the way of my caravan does not cross the line of fire of those mechanoids. Would be very annoying, because when that happens you have to just cancel the caravan, reform it, and hope that the next time they'll take a different route. And it really sucks to do that, because it's a pain to manage all this. So, yay! Zane is now on the smoke leaf binge. Let's hope I can calm this guy down. Okay, let's, who's the best at social? Paul. Paul, please, do your magic on, or, well, we really need to run before, everybody goes nuts. So I'm going to arrest Zane now. I don't have the time for these games here. So let's hope he snaps out on the way to the cell. Sometimes they do that. Sometimes you get lucky, but, well, let's see. So, let's release Zane and add him to the caravan again, and everything should be fine now. Okay. Those extreme break risks are really a real bummer. So I just hope that everything will go fine. Oh, such a tense opening phase of a caravan. I rarely had those ever in my Rimworld experiences. I'm relieved. I'm seriously very, very relieved. Even baby donkey escaped from the evil battlefield that emerged here. This was really a nasty place, and I want a moment of sadness to leave behind this wonderful place. 20 episodes I built up this place. I mean, I have to say goodbye properly. I'm quite happy that I was obviously able to pick up pretty much everything that really was worth something. I didn't expect to have such enormous carrying capacity, but there we are, ready to live another day. And I'm going to cut this episode here, and so I'm going to continue this series as soon as I have at least one comment down there that that tells me so, because right now I feel like I'm going to continue with other projects in the time being, but I'm happy to continue this if anybody is keen to see that, because I don't want to let you guys down when you like that stuff. So what do we have here? We're not done completely here. So they want the clothing, basically, to, yeah, take that stuff. There's plenty of that where we're going to build our place. So I'm going to settle it down, because we want to see what what hand we're getting dealt here. So that's this place here. We're on the middle of the road. They didn't hit the... Wait a sec. We're not there yet. They hit the wrong tile. I guess the raiders misplaced us there. And yeah, I feel like if anything, this is the end of the first part of this series. And we're going to continue with part 2 if you guys want us to. So let's check out where the new base will live, though, because I really am curious about that. So let's settle down here. That's a place I feel like could be a good spot to build another base. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Wow. I definitely want to hole up here and defend myself. So friends, that's the end of this episode. Like I said, drop me a note and the new series will continue on a new spot. And until then, I hope you enjoyed this ride as much as I did, because it's been a crazy time. And I'm quite sad that I had to flee, but sometimes a tactical retreat is all that's left to us if we want to survive. I hope you guys enjoyed your time. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.